brief description about teaching approaches used by our group. In conducting our team teaching demonstration, we incorporated both digital and non-digital teaching aids, and also we did a lot of meeting and brainstorming with regards with the learning styles of the students. We gathered all the data we had collecting during our observation as well as consulting to our cooperating teacher. So number 1, PowerPoint presentation. So the strength of this digital teaching aid that you utilize is the teaching aid that is effective and available to all the users. And the weaknesses is that technical errors could happen. So our comment about this digital teaching aids is that the background, font size, and color of the PowerPoint presentation in our group's digital teaching aids are appropriate for the classroom setting and the students' preferred learning modes. So the second is video viewing material. With the use of this technology, the curiosity and zeal of the students should pay attention and pick up knowledge. So the weakness of this digital teaching aid is that technical error may occur. And the video that was shown was suitable and pertinent to the instruction. And lastly is the instructional material. It assists us and the students in avoiding the rote learning and recitation that may quickly take over a lecture. With the use of resource materials, students can gain real-world experience that aids in the development of the concept and abilities as well as the flexibility in their work. So one of the weaknesses that we see in instructional materials is that it can be easily crumpled or it can be torn apart. To create an interactive learning environment, it was appropriate to continue using traditional teaching tools.
I can say that combining non-digital and digital teaching aids is a better technique for getting the students' attention because you are not only focusing on just one strategy but a combination of both digital and non-digital. Additionally, this helps me make my discussion very engaging because I utilize a PowerPoint presentation that is catchy to students because they can see pictures attached to the presentation and other instructional materials such as Manila paper and even cartolina pasted on the board and used it as my motivation. I felt their interest because they were all very cooperative and everyone shared their ideas and insights whenever they had any.
We encountered difficulties in the utilization of the digital teaching aids, specifically lack of special training on using electronic materials such as computers, lack of space in the classroom to keep teaching aids, and limited resources that could be identified as the main problem faced when using teaching aids in the different classroom respectively. Hence, as a future educator, we should educate ourselves in different digital and educational learning resources to cope up with the Education 4.4. In choosing the best instructional designs, we should always put in our mind what is cost-effective and efficient when producing our teaching aids.
Overall, were the non-digital and digital resources you utilize effective? Why or why not? Our answer is yes. Both resources we utilize are effective. Our non-digital resources, just like the printed pictures, wall displays, and slogans, got the interest of our students because we received feedback that they got amazed for our efforts in cutting and printing those. On the other hand, the digital resources we utilize are also effective with the high-quality PowerPoint presentations and advanced transitions became a trademark of our group. They even said that they want to learn on how we did those transitions for them to use in the future.
If we were given a chance to redemonstrate, we will stick with our original plan, We are still integrating the digital and non-digital teaching tools that we have used. We will not change anything, but we will add teaching tools or instructional materials that will help us to make sure that the demonstration were more interesting and effective. Our group integrate and utilize appropriate teaching tools, whether it is digital or non-digital tools. We will ensure that our demonstration and discussion will be effective for our learners. Through the help of these teaching tools, teaching learning process will lead to success, and therefore the main goal will attain, and that is to make sure that our students achieve what they need to learn.
If our group demonstrated in a virtual classroom, the plans that we have to do is that we choose appropriate strategies so that the outcome of our demonstration is effective. The generation is now digital, meaning we must attain the expectation of our learners because that what technology is being part of their life. Digital application like Canva, PowerPoint presentation, Google Slide, Prezi, Keynote, and etc. will be used to present our discussion through smart TV or projector. Through the use of these apps to present the lesson, help the teacher less hassle, also easier to create and design the presentation, and this will be more interesting, which will catch the attention and more focus on discussion due to installing design, which is choosing the themes that is readily made will be more presentable.